Today we are going to make something that is near and dear to my heart because as I was growing up, my parents would make this a lot and it was fantabulous. However, back then it was not vegan, and so we are making a vegan version of it today, and we are actually making only enough for 2 peoples because we are cooking from Vegan Cooking for 2 by America's Test Kitchen. These are not my recipes, I'm just making them. Also, housekeeping, if you hear any music in the background, which you probably won't, I don't own the rights to the music, I just can't cook in silence. So, today we are making meaty taco salad with black beans. So, macro breakdown. This one is 500 calories per serving if you make it exactly as the recipe calls for, which I think actually today we are doing that. No extra fancies. So, 500 calories, 22 grams of fat, 56 carbs, and 26 whopping grams of protein. So this one is a high protein recipe, friends. Okay, first off, what we need. Oh, hey, this is one of the recipes we're making where we are including an ingredient that I don't like, but maybe by the end of the year I'll like it because I keep having to use it in these recipes. Cilantro. Again, if you haven't seen a previous episode with cilantro, no, I'm not one of those people where it tastes like soap. I just think it's gross. Though it does add flavor, I guess, to the recipes. Whatever. So, for the topping portion, we are going to use some vegetable oil, a small onion, which we are going to chop in video because I want to show you a trick for that. 6 ounces of plant-based ground meat, and today we are going to be using the Impossible brand. Cooks like ground beef made from plants, which has a bunch of protein. And then we need some tomato sauce. So we're going to use some tomato sauce. And vegetable broth. We got organic vegetable broth here. Cider vinegar, which I always have on hand and is organic this time. And some light brown sugar. That's the topping. For the salad portion, we're gonna have romaine lettuce heart cut. I got a bag of romaine lettuce, so I'm not chopping that. A 15-ounce can. Is this 15 ounces? Yeah, black beans. Cherry tomatoes. They are draining. I just washed them. Cilantro. Lime. Got some limes. And tortilla chips, which are back there. I don't think I said garlic. Garlic. We have garlic. Okay. Oh, there is one deviation. One deviation because I can't have a taco salad without olives. So I've got olives. So the olives are not included in the macro breakdown. Sorry. It also says you can top it with some like vegan cheeses, but the store was out of them, so no vegan cheeses. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is my genius idea of instead of going over to the cooktop, I have a fancy schmancy Salad Master oil tea something titanium, I don't know, cook thing. It's got oil core, so you gotta, if you have one of these, by the way, Yes, this one's from Salad Master, but I'm pretty sure other people make it. So if you have an oil core, anything that you're gonna cook with, make sure you swirl it around so the oil gets all over, because then when you turn the heat on, it evenly heats the thing. So, first thing is I'm going to chop things up. I'm not gonna start heating things until we are chopped. So let me clear the decks. Okay, like I said, I was gonna chop one of the things on camera. So we got our small onion. So I could just slice and chop and cry all over the place. But if you have an onion, a very good way, well, one thing I didn't do is if you put it in the freezer for like 15 minutes or something, it's supposed to not like do the crying thing. But also, an easy way, so make sure you leave the end that was attached to the rest of the stuff on, and then you're gonna make slices like up to it first. These are tips of the day for chopping things, onions specifically. So, and you don't slice it all the way through. So, I've got, I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can. Yeah, all the different things, right? But it's still attached. So now I've got the slices vertically, and now I'm gonna chop it this way, and it's gonna be diced. So this would be most people's normal first move, is just cut the onion, right? Usually when I get about this far, I start chopping it this way because it starts fraying out. I do that for a little bit, and then I finish up on the other side and chop it again. And that way, see that? I just chopped an entire onion. I have a few that I want to cut a little more, but most of them chopped, diced, ready to go. I think you can see it, yeah. I tried to move my camera so you can see it. There's just a few on the edge, like on the sides, where you're gonna need to re-chop them. Okay, but we got diced onion, friends. Okay, I think we are ready. We've heated the skillet. I think it's starting to shimmer. Yes. All right, I'm barely letting it shimmer because last time I let it super shimmer, it like blasted me and splashed and whatever, so we gotta be careful. Yeah, yes, we're ready. So, step number one is to heat the oil in your non-stick, whatever. Medium heat until shimmering, add the onion and cook until softened and lightly browned. So, that's what we're doing now. And while this is happening, oh, my house is slanted. Let's prop this up on something. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. There we go. Yeah. I forgot my house was slanted. It was all pulling to one side, and I want it spread throughout. All right, so onion is cooking. While off camera, I chopped a whole bunch of other stuff, and I was laughing to myself while chopping the cilantro because I totally should have done that on camera because you guys should have seen my face while doing it. Because, like I said, don't particularly care for cilantro yet. So when you chop cilantro, it gets really extremely fragrant. So the entire time my face was like, yeah, whole time. So, the thing of cilantro that I bought, I was thinking, oh man, I'm gonna have to start putting this in my husband's food for the rest of the week because cilantro doesn't last very long, and I'm not gonna use it. But this recipe calls for a 1/4 cup of cilantro. Boom! 1/4 cup. It's a little bit overflowing, but we're gonna use all that cilantro in this one thing. So, I said I don't like cilantro yet, which made me think of actually an experience I had. I used to hate spinach. I love it now. I love spinach now, but I used to hate it. And I want to tell you, I think it's a funny story of how I came to love spinach. So, let's get to my story about how I love spinach. Spinach. So, when I used to eat spinach, I would get like this feeling on my teeth, and that just bugged me, and I just didn't like it. So I wouldn't eat it. Well, back in 2020, no, so, well, I have to give some backstory. So, Christmas time, 2020, my whole family had a big old gathering. We had some people who flew in, and just about my whole family got COVID. I got COVID. Not bad. I'm not going to talk about my experience with COVID. That's not the point of this. If you guys want to know it, you can reach out and ask me about it. I will tell you. But that's not the point. The point is that one of the symptoms that you can get is losing your sense of taste and smell, right? So, I lost my sense of taste. Couldn't taste a dang thing. And fun story, I found that out on New Year's Eve when I that year decided I was gonna whatever. I drank a glass of wine and it tasted like rancid to me. And turns out I just couldn't taste what was going on. Everybody else was like, no, this is fine. Okay. So my taste buds got wonked. So I had the bright idea that while I can't taste, I was going to eat spinach every single day. And I did. And as my taste came back, I tricked my brain where my brain was like, well, you've been eating this every day. So, as the taste came back, it didn't bother me anymore, and I now love spinach. So that's my story. All right, let's see, what's the next step? Okay, so we are browned just a bit, which means it's time to add our meats. Our plant-based meatses. Got them here. I did chop it up ahead of time. Oh, good, it didn't splash at me. And we're gonna brown this. Ooh, I think I need to turn on the heat. 280 sounds good. Oh yeah, that's a little bit too much. Okay. So our step number 1 for the topping is to cook the onion till softened and lightly browned, which we did, and then to add the ground plant-based meatses and cook, breaking up the meat. I think I was supposed to do it while it was frozen, but since I only needed 6 ounces, I let it thaw so I could cut it and measure it out. So this is probably going to take way less than 3 minutes to brown it all up because it's almost there. Fun thing about this Impossible meat, it browns just like actual ground beef or turkey that you're cooking. I think. I don't know. I mean, it browns. I can't tell you if it browns just like it because even before I went plant-based, I never really cooked meat, so I don't know. My parents did that. Wasn't my thing. I don't know. Ugh, some of my stuff is sticking. Ooh, that's hot. We are, oh, you can see. Oh man, I got the camera at a good angle. You can see what I'm doing here. So it's getting there. And then we're gonna add, let this percolate. We're going to add our chili powder. Where's my measuring? Oh, there it is. A teaspoon of chili powder. And it says 1 clove of garlic. But guys, I love garlic. So we're gonna put 2. Because that's how I roll. Alright. Ooh, that smells good. Chipotle chili peppers. We should scrape that off. Mix. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. Mix it. Ooh. Give. I don't want a heaping teaspoon. It's not brown yet. Not all of it. Not ready. Almost. Oh yeah. I'm so excited for this recipe. I love taco salad. I like tacos, I like burritos. Okay, we are browned-ish enough. So, garlic. One, and we'll do this one. Plop those in my smasher, my garlic smasher, mincer. So, tip about this, you don't just like smash it once. Smash it, scoop off the mashed out. Pick your little masher up again because it's got it like wrapped around the top and you've got missed at least 1/8 of your garlic. Plop it back in the middle and re-smash. I always smash it at least twice. Sometimes if I've done a lot of garlic in there, I will do 3. Okay. It's our garlic and our chili powder. Wait, let's get these all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna center my meats and my garlic and my onion, and I'm gonna sprinkle this over the top, smash it around, and do again, so that I can get it evenly distributed. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was very surprised that this recipe didn't call for like taco seasoning, because it's a taco salad. But we are making our own here. Yeah. We're doing this from scratch. Alright, let's see what's next. Man! I just opened up my tomato sauce and splashed it all over my arm. This is why this is my cooking shirt, okay? Smashed it. One of the first episodes I did wearing this shirt, I splashed oil. Oh, where is it? Oil. So a big old oil stain here, you can see it, yeah. So, you can't wear this shirt anywhere else. It's my cooking shirt. Okay, so, oh, we need a 1/4 cup. Poop. Okay, we're gonna spill our cilantro over here because this is our 1/4 cup. Ooh. So, we are going to do a 1/4 cup. Step 2 is stir in tomato sauce, broth, vinegar, and sugar, and simmer until slightly thickened. Okay, before you open your tomato sauce, shake it, because then you can pour it. 1/4 cup. Oh man, that's all I need? Whoa, I don't know what to do with the rest of that. Veggie broth, also 1/4 cup. Pro tip, when you're gonna pour it, don't pour this side leaning. You gotta pour, oops, this way. Otherwise, it will glug glug out like crazy. So it just pours nicely this way. All right. And then the next thing is the vinegar. How much vinegar? I'm using apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon apple cider vinegar. Whoop. Anything else? Sugar. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Half a teaspoon of sugar. It's the smallest I got. I was hoping it wasn't another teaspoon, because it was. I am not going to stick my vinegar-covered teaspoon into there. All right. Boop. Let's mix her up. Come on, lift her up. Lift her up like a champ. Oh, yeah. Oh, that smells good. I feel like my skillet's a little too big for this, but I don't even care. Ooh, that smells good. Ooh, too bad you guys can't smell through a camera. All right. Instructions say simmer until slightly thickened, about 5 minutes. Then off heat, we're gonna season and salt with salt and pepper to taste. So, wait, simmer at, okay, so we'll be back once it's simmered a bit. Okay, so we got our cooked meatses, and now we're going to do the salad portion. We are chopping up our tomatoes. So, fun story. Ooh, I don't mean to do that. So, I learned as an adult that apparently my mother, this is not a bad thing, I just didn't know. She used to take tomatoes, cut them, and cut out the innards. Like scoop out the seeds and stuff. I didn't know she did that. My dad was like, yeah, she's always been doing it. I was like, what? Why? I think that's why he used to like take a whole tomato and just right into it. So, we are doing 4 ounces of tomatoes. I just measured them. And we are keeping their innards. Even if I splash them all over here, we're gonna put them in. So, for the salad, we're going to toss the lettuce, beans, the tomatoes, and 2 tablespoons of the cilantro. That they say that because then they want you to put the other 2 tablespoons on top. But I'm just gonna put all the cilantro inside because in this segment, because if I save it and I put it on top, I'll probably skip mine. And I am determined to eat the cilantro. So I'm just gonna put it all in there. All right, tomatoes and innards, Mom, innards. Take the innards. Okay, so we need our lettuce. We got our lettuce. Oh, please tell me this is pre-washed. Washed and ready to eat. Thank goodness. Woo! All right, so we need to measure this because we have our handy dandy scale. Stop, Garum. I wiped my hands on my apron and now my son, pup, wants to lick my apron. Back off, son. You just had dinner. Go away. Okay, so 6 ounces. 6 ounces. Boop. We're going to go up to 6 ounces, because this is only for 2 people. 6. God, I don't stop. Beans. Where's our beans? Where are beans? I lost my beans. I lost my beans. Well, let me find my beans. Okay, found my beans. They were draining. We are using 15-ounce can of black beans. This is so. You need to know. While beans are, yes, a source of protein for vegans, I don't consider them, oh, I want to get protein. Beans. Beans are carbs. They are carbs. Okay? So this can of beans is 8 grams of protein and 23 grams of carbs. Beans are carbs. Yes, you can get protein from them, but they're carbs. So, you need to take that into account when you're doing the if it fits your macros lifestyle. Make sure that if you're getting your protein from your beans, you take into account the carbs. It's very important. Okay, so lettuce, beans, tomatoes, and their juices and innards, Mom. Cilantro. Like I said, it says to put half in. I'm putting it all in. Salt and pepper to taste. Well, ain't we just gonna do? So, salt. 6 sounds good. Pepper. And toss it. Toss the salad. Okay. Mix a. I know it says toss, but I like to mix it. Ooh, yeah. I'm very excited for this. I do wish, there's a part of me that really wants to add in avocados and the vegan plant-based cheese, but it is not necessary. We are gonna add in olives. Actually, let me do that here. Let me open up my olives here. Okay, olives added. And we're just mixing up the salad, the beans, the tomatoes, or olives. Oh yeah. Okay, so everything's prepared, and now it's time for assembling. I'm going to assemble, and we will be back. Okay, we are totally assembled with our taco salads from, reminder, America's Test Kitchen, not my recipe, Vegan Cooking for 2, because there are 2. So, America's Test Kitchen Meaty Taco Salad has, reminder, 500 calories, 22 grams of fat, 56 grams of carbs, and 26 whopping grams of protein. Wow. Can you believe it?
No.
So, we have our beautifully assembled salads, and we're going to taste them. Sir, it is ready. Dinner is ready. Cheers. All right. Right, okay, we're downing it. Well, you just downed yours, I had to down mine. Whoa. Okay. Try it out. Might be a little pricey. Tell me what you think. More than
plus.
Ooh. Remember, friends, there's cilantro in this.
Mm-hmm.
I can taste the cilantro, but... Oh, I forgot! Wait! Okay, so I forgot the lime. So I just squeezed lime, half a lime. Did I squeeze the lime in there?
Yes, you
Okay,
did.
mix her up. Mix her up. Whew. Smells like a margarita. Okay. We got our lime in there, friends. I almost forgot the lime. Whoops. Okay. Cilantro plus lime equals spoon.
Mmm.
Oh yeah, way better. Mmm. If you put lime in there, you can't even taste the cilantro. What? Well, at least I can't. Mmm. I got a spoonful of cilantro.
What is cilantro?
It's a vegetable.
Vegetable.
Vegetable. What's arugula?
That's a vegetable.
It's a vegetable. Okay, so, this is spicy. Meaty taco salad for 2. I like it. I think it's great. Cheers. Good one, America's Test Kitchen. Again, another win. Okay, so, epilogue. One of the spice it up variation things is to put pickled jalapenos on there. However, if you put in chipotle chili pepper seasoning for your chili powder, it's really spicy. And by spicy, I mean spicy. So, if you like things hot, then add some jalapenos. Otherwise, it's gonna be a little bit hot, but still really good. Just a little bit hot.